In 2009, while riding my motorcycle home from work, same thing I'd done for the past 8 months, I stopped at a roundabout, I leaned my bike a little left, and as the mirror dipped down, I saw a headlight coming at me. Before I knew it, I was flying through the air. Eventually, my head was smashing into the curb upon coming to the ground. I'd been hit by an unlicensed motorcycle rider who had been going about 60 miles an hour and lost control of his motorcycle, with me being the only thing stopping it. Today's world of motorcycle riding is a very dangerous one. There's a lot of things out there going on with distracted drivers or anything else that can be happening. Yet some people continue to just buy a motorcycle and take it out on the road without even knowing the first thing about them. So before you even get on a motorcycle, I urge you to do 2 different things. First, complete some training. Know what you're getting into and know how you can make the bike work for you. And 2, always wear a full-face helmet. Between the elements, people throwing things out their windows, animals, having a helmet is the best insurance you can have while riding a motorcycle. As I stated before, motorcycle training is a very important step into the motorcycle world. Knowing how to turn effective, knowing how to stop effectively, these things are taught in all kinds of different motorcycle classes. For instance, the Motorcycle Safety Foundation offers a basic rider's course. They teach clutch control, they teach you how to properly stop and start, they teach you the basics of everything that you're going to be getting into and give you a good idea. Essentially, they want you to know how to ride a motorcycle while getting out of that class, but they also want you to come back for more training. They offer 23 different types of courses, ranging from the basic rider's course all the way up to very specialized courses, such as the advanced rider's course, which according to the Motorcycle Safety Foundation includes a high-paced classroom segment with several interactive activities to improve perception and hazard awareness. Range exercises enhance both basic skills and crash avoidance skills. Also, improved braking and cornering finesse is highly emphasized. They want you to get out there and be able to enjoy a ride, but also know what to do in case of an emergency. According to distraction.gov, in 2012, an estimated 412,000 people were injured with one of the people in the crash being a distracted driver. That's a 9% increase over 2011, in which 387,000 people were injured in a crash. All a car has to do, or anything for that instance, is to jar a motorcycle just a little bit, tap the side of it, possibly hit the back tire, and we are going to spiral out of control. We can't always predict what's going to happen, we can't always see what's going to go on around us, but knowing what to do prior to or even during an accident can possibly lead us to a safe exit, or at least let us know to let go of the bike and don't go with it. Which leads me to my second point. Motorcycle helmets are an extremely important piece of equipment to wear. For me, going without a motorcycle helmet, I just feel weird. I don't like it. I've gone to the end of the street without a helmet on, and it weirds me out. They are meant to save your head. They are meant to take the impact of the forces that your head's going to be going through and displace them, and essentially keep your head from fracturing or keep your jaw even from being ripped off. I highly encourage anybody to wear a full-face helmet. Not a half helmet, a full-face helmet. But yet, people continue to do protest helmet laws and do whatever they want. In fact, in New York in 2011, a protest was held against their motorcycle helmet laws. One of their riders ended up flipping over his handlebars at one point and ended up being pronounced dead at the scene. According to ABC News, police officers were quoted as saying, "The medical expert they discussed the case with and who pronounced the biker dead stated that he would have no doubt survived the accident had he been wearing a helmet." Helmets are designed to take the forces applied and spread them throughout the entire helmet, negating any negative forces onto your head. They are designed by a fiberglass or a Kevlar-infused shell, which inside contains an expanded polystyrene foam. This foam is rigid, yet crushable. So when you're getting in an accident, you're hitting, that foam's actually taking the force and it's smashing it down. And inside that is the helmet padding, which essentially keeps the helmet on your face and keeps it from moving around. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, they estimate helmets have saved the lives of 1,829 people in 2008. If all motorcyclists had been wearing helmets that same year, an additional 823 lives are estimated that could have been saved. Helmets are estimated also to be 37% effective in preventing fatal injuries to motorcycle riders. Obviously, they can't protect from everything, but being able to stop a fatal injury and allowing, even though it would take some time, a person to be able to get back to where they were prior is a really outstanding achievement. I remember during my accident getting up and taking the helmet off and seeing the crack all the way down and thinking that could have been in my head. And I thank everybody who encouraged me to wear a helmet and always told me to never ride without a bike helmet. We're given many choices in this world. Helmet laws themselves, there's only 19 states currently that require everybody in that state to wear a helmet. 3 don't, and there's 28 that usually have partial helmet laws, which usually means you have to be 18 and under, or 21 and under, or possibly just have a lot of health insurance along with a lot of health insurance, a big health insurance policy on yourself. However, I think no matter what, between all the deaths, the impacts, the distracted drivers, the things you can't prepare for, having a motorcycle helmet and the training are 2 very imperative things before you get out on the road. Being able to know how to get out of something's way effectively, how to turn hard, how to stop, how to control your brakes effectively, it can save your life. And I really don't think that there's any negativity about it. Going through the classroom, being offered insurance discounts from certain companies, that's in itself enough motivation for me. And also putting your helmet on. Never go without a helmet. That is essentially your ticket to being able to have a safe ride. We can always recover from broken bones and stuff, but getting out of a coma might not be so feasible. I think that I wore my helmet during my accident for the sheer fact that if I wasn't, I don't know if I'd be standing here today or not. So, thank you very much.